just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Yeah! And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Tillman, the man in motion. Ready. On play action, Shador. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year. And on this one, just a little bit off.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 15. First down, Cleveland.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Shador. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jenkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 now from the 21. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? To just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
On the handoff, this is Genty. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing now from the gun. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
He'll look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Okay, ready? 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Play action. It's Sanders. Out to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
Get it. Viking 18. Roll. Ready?
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Tillman, the man in motion. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. One way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Vegas.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hurt. 70 Lions.
Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
It is 3rd and long.
60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That's caught. Left side by Bowers. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
A.J. Cole in punt formation for the Raiders.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the draw is Judkins. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. that nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with Genty. They'll take this down to the 47. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Take up.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take up.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
McNamara in punt formation.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Let's go. 60 vices.
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Raider.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
Bravo, 80. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19, 18.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
the 24-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll look to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. Ready.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Las Vegas.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Hawk 70. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Into the hands of Myles Garrett.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now it's Sanders. This one not quite on target. Not him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Sanders. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught right side by Thornton. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll look to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
A run, and here comes Judge. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready? Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Eric Armstead. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tillman, the man in motion. Here's Sanders to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 24-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch. Leads to a big gain.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Check go.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't... there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
brings up
Well, so
second
often
and
we see
4.
quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
60 Bison, 60
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They run out of the gun with Genji. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The best way for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now Shador on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10. Moving the tight end right. On 2nd down here, Sanders. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. An even 40 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Check, man. Check, man. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Go, Reed.
To throw is Sanders. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
19, 18. Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Raiders 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Ready? You got a good shot.
Smith from the gun on third down. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is gonna have a Raiders first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, it's Gino. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Get up. Japanese Timberwolf. Ready.
On play action, Shador. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Here's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Red. 19, Charger, 19, go.
on the ground. Judges. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Bring it out of your set.
On the handoff, this is Genty. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to even the score late.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Tie game, Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Browns
and no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Cowboys.
He'll run. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught right side, and that's Fannin. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Tillman, the man in motion. Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Go, Reed.
Now, designed run, and here's Sanders. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
19 yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And Not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
A first down throw for Smith. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick.